couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more. Ooh, a couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before. Ooh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. A couple 100,000 pills swallowed, a million tears or maybe more. Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke, but that isn't me anymore. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. Lord, I hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken, I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
All right, guys, that was Tom Macdonald. The song is called Stronger Version. It was uploaded 2 days ago and has 1.7 million views. I really loved it. It was a short video, so I just let it play through. I will say my little bit of commentary if you want to hear it, if you haven't clicked off already. So I liked some of the things he said. One of the things he said, it was like when the break in the chorus where he got down on his knees and he was kind of speaking to God, and he was saying like, thank you for uplifting me, thank you for saving me. And he said, I try to be like my friends, but I can only be me. And he said it throughout the song that I am only who God made me. I really like that. And it's not to mean that you don't try to become a better version of you or try to become the person God created you to be. However, I relate to that because when I was really heavily into church, when I was a youth leader, and like it was like every Sunday, every Thursday, my whole life circling around church, I tried to fake it till I make it. I really tried to be like my super Christian, like super goody two-shoe friends, and it just wasn't me. And I would beat myself up so much. Like he said in the song, I'm not gonna break down like before. I would beat myself up so much. I would actually make it worse because then I would like self-abuse myself. Not physically, but like almost mentally and verbally. And I would just make myself spiral into a depression. And at some point I just let it go and I said, God, I am whoever you made me to be, and I don't have to be perfect right now, but hopefully throughout the journey of life I will become the person you created me to be. That and I stopped putting so much pressure on myself. And I remember there was a point when I was in the car with one of the other youth leaders headed to church, and this was towards the end of my reign in church when I was kind of like, I don't know if this is for me anymore. And she kind of asked me a random question. It was out of the blue because we weren't that close, but we were both youth leaders. And she said, are you enjoying your relationship with God? And I thought about it for a second, and I said, now I am. When I stop faking it, when I stop trying to be like everybody else and putting all this pressure on me to be perfect, and I just focus on my relationship with God, that's when I actually start enjoying my spiritual walk and my spiritual journey. But I like that he said that. Parts of the song when he says, people get mad at me because I can't remember what I did before. And I'm assuming he means like when he was drunk or high or passed out or blacked out, and he probably did some things to hurt people or verbally abuse people, whatever. You know, you're not in your right mind when you're on a lot of substances or you have a substance abuse problem. No excuse, but you're not in your right mind. And I understand, like, when you do your 10 steps, your AA, you're supposed to like go out and apologize to everyone you hurt. But I think once you apologize and you sincerely apologize for your behavior, you really feel bad about it, and you try to change, you don't have to keep apologizing for it. If other people can't forgive you, I mean, I guess it's to a certain extent, but if other people can't forgive you, that's on them now. Now that's their walk. That's their journey. They have to go through the forgiveness of what you've done. But once you've apologized, I don't believe someone has to constantly whip themselves into submission for their past sins. I don't believe that. So I like that he said that. And he says, you know, he's not perfect, but he's working on it. And I always say, I don't mind being friends with people who got mental ish going on, got problems, got baggage, got trauma, all that stuff. As long as I see you actively working on it and you respect my boundaries, we can stay friends. But if you're using all that passion as an excuse to be a dick and you're not working on it, then we can't be friends. We can't sit at the same table. Anyway, I really like the song. I like the visuals. I like the old school retro 70s visuals of the home, like the couch and the TV. I would love to have a house like that. I love like vintage retro. I don't know the meaning of the floating the floating car in the sky and the flowers that was kind of coming out in the beginning. It was coming out of Tom, and then you were surrounded by flowers. I don't know if that means like blossoming into a new life or not. I'm not really sure about the symbolism there. Tom's physically looking good. He dropped some lbs. I've seen he's been working out. His vocals are nice. Not like extremely magnificent, but they're nice. It's very radio friendly. I don't know if that's what he's going for. Very radio friendly. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think of this song. If you can relate, if you agree with me or Tom Macdonald, if you can relate to the story and the journey he was singing about, let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to get the notifications when I do upload. All that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can donate. By the way, this is no longer a music reacts channel, but I do have a music reacts channel now where I'm just reacting to music and some silly stuff on the internet. It's less political as the context of the song calls for it. So if you want to see me go back to my roots, how I started this channel and just reacting to music and stuff like that, you can go down and below, hit the link and go subscribe to my other channel. You guys have an amazing, beautiful day.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more.